Our humble obeisance to the one we revere, our deep obeisance to the one we revere. We watch the divine procession through our eyelids. Once the state of Jiv changes from Avyavahār Rāśī of Nigōd to Vyavahār Rāśī, then there is no going back to Nigōd. Once Jiv acquires a body, then it does not go back to the bodiless state of Jad like infinitesimal consciousness. In a similar manner, once Jiv attains Kevaljñān and subsequent Nirvāṇ, then it does not go back to the bodily state of Vyavahār Rāśī. If Jiv were to acquire a body after Nirvāṇ and go back to the cycle of 84 lakh species, then such Nirvāṇ would be meaningless. Like in Nigōd, Jiv is bodiless in Nirvāṇ too, except that Jiv has attained liberation in Nirvāṇ. Sometimes it may seem that as and when one Jiv attains Nirvāṇ, then one Jiv would undergo a change of state from Nigōd to Vyavahār Rāśī. However, this is not so in the arithmetic of Anant, that is infinite. There are infinitely many Jiv packed densely in Nigōd as well as Nirvāṇ. Adding or taking away any number of Jiv to and from infinitely many Jiv still maintains infinitely many Jiv in both Nigōd and Nirvāṇ. Let us understand this with an example. Consider the set of natural numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is an infinite set. Consider another set of even numbers 2, 4, 6 and so on. This is also an infinite set. At a first glance, it may seem that the set of even numbers is smaller than the set of natural numbers because half of the numbers, the odd numbers, are taken away. However, these two infinities are equivalent. This can be seen by pairing the numbers in the two sets. For every natural number in the first set, pair it with a number twice its value in the set of even numbers. We can see that for each natural number in the first set, there is exactly one even number associated in the second set, and for every even number in the second set, there is exactly one natural number associated in the first set. It does not matter how big a number is. For example, for the natural number 1 crore, the corresponding even number would be 2 crores. For the even number 1 lakh, the corresponding natural number would be 50,000. By the pairing argument, we can see that the two infinite sets are equivalent. One is not bigger than the other. Jiv in Nigōd undergo a change of state to Vyavahār Rāśī due to a natural accident. There is no such rule that the number of Jiv changing state from Nigōd must be equal to the number of Jiv attaining Nirvāṇ. If that were to be the case, how would it be called a natural accident? The transition of state of Jiv from Nigōd to Vyavahār Rāśī happens all the time. Nirvāṇ from Vyavahār Rāśī also happens all the time. It is easier to understand this if one understands the arithmetic of the infinite. With humble submission to the divine nature God.